So I wanted to make this video about this girl. What's her name? Brittish Williams. She is the ex-Basketball Wives star who was arrested and charged and sentenced for fraud charges, right? A lot of people's out here doing fraud charges, and she got caught up, especially all that PPP stuff, child. And she got caught up in it. And now apparently her ex-fiance, Lorenzo Gordon, he's caught up in it as well. So I want to really touch on that really quickly because I don't know what's wrong with some people, but let's talk about it. So Brittish Williams got charged with fraud. Okay, she got charged with fraud a little while ago. I remember the last time I watched Basketball Wives. I don't really watch them that often, but the last time I watched them, she had like an ankle monitor on. It was a whole thing, right? And I even remember a few months ago, like maybe 2 or 3 months ago, her ex-lawyer, not the lawyer that, you know, but her ex-lawyer came on and was basically like, she dingy. Okay, he kind of was like, she dingy, and he tried to tell her, and she wasn't listening. Okay, she didn't want to hear him. She know what she know, and she ended up knowing what she know and getting sentenced to 3 years. Is it 3 years? I think it's 3 to 5 years, but 3 years in prison for fraud charges, when a lot of people out here aren't even getting charged for their fraud charges. So something about that already tells me she's a dingbat. She was I'm not here to, but I'm like, listen, a lot of people think they are so smart, but they're not. And they do things that I think are dangerous to not only themselves, but to their children. So currently, she's apparently on the run. I don't know what's going on. She was supposed to turn herself in like a week or so ago. She's not turning herself in, you know, and she's trying, I guess she's trying to say, oh, she put in something in the court to reduce her charges. Ma'am, even if you put something in the court to reduce your charges, you have to turn yourself in. Okay, the common sense is not coming in. I need women to like, my God. Okay, my God. So the common sense is not coming in. So now, in my opinion, she's going to catch even more time, right? Because what the hell? First of all, she did say that she had a gambling addiction, which, okay, I understand people with gambling addictions, you can't really, you know, can't really control that, and they do a bunch of crazy things. But like, my girl. Now, she has a child with her ex-fiance, Lorenzo. They were on the Love and Hip Hop franchise. They were on the California one. They were also on the Celebrity Therapy, Couples Therapy, right? They were on there as well. And I just don't think that education is vital. Let me say this. I think education is vital. I think a lot of people are too stupid to be doing criminal activities, but they still be doing it and thinking they're going to get away with it because somebody else did. But maybe that person was smarter than you. Maybe that person would have listened to their lawyer and wouldn't be in this situation to begin with, and would have probably got a fine or some probation or something. But she knew what she knew, and now she is on the run. And those 3, I think it's 3 or it's 5. I think it's 3. Those 3 years is going to probably double or maybe triple, because now here you are running from the people. Okay, you're supposed to turn yourself in. She did an interview with Carlos King, right? She did an interview with Carlos King, which I also think was the dumbest thing ever. Again, this is real life. You still think about reality life. But she did an interview with Carlos King. This is what I want to get to. And then she was like, in the interview, that Lorenzo, her ex-fiance, the father of the child she's about to leave for 3 years, the father of that child, the child that's supposed to take care of that child while she's in jail for 3 years because she gambles and she be doing a whole bunch of crazy shit. Like, anyway, that man, she was out here talking about, oh, he knew what I was doing. Child, do y'all know the feds put out, she did this interview like a month ago. Do you know the feds put out a whole police warrant for an indictment for him? They're trying to indict him for fraud or knowing about her fraud. Like oh my God, the bells aren't ringing up there. Who is going to take care of your children, of your child at this point? Like, are you trying to throw him under the bus because you in jail, so now you mad? But like, the reality is, are you thinking about your child? I don't understand. This girl, he was a whole basketball player. She was on a whole reality TV network. She did not, and if she could control her gambling, and again, I know it's problematic, but they have Gamblers Anonymous. They have a lot of things. You have a child you should have been worried about. But no, you out here scamming and shit, you know, putting yourself in a bad position. But F yourself, putting your daughter in a bad position, number one. And then you double down on the dumbass by the word is losing me, but by telling the people, all the people, that Alonzo knew about what you were doing. Where they do that at, sis? The common sense ain't common in here at all. I don't know what's going on, y'all. We gonna find out. She gonna get locked up. She gonna get locked up, okay? And we're gonna find out what's going on. But like, my God, sis, my God, Sway. The common sense ain't coming in. But y'all let me know in the comment section what you think about this story. Do you think she should have snitched that Alonzo knew about what she was doing? Like, and she think, oh, well, my mom could watch the baby. You gonna be in jail for 3 fucking years. Anything can happen to your mother. Like, why does the child have to lose both parents? Why do you... I don't understand. It's a lot of bad decision making coming from her side of the courtroom. But that's my opinion and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, I'll see y'all later.